bombastic side eye, criminal offense.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ktatyanna back with another video, and today I am here to show you how not to do a half up, half down on your own 4C hair. This hairstyle, I'm still posting it even though it turned out terrible because I want the people to learn. I want the people to learn two things. One, you can do things yourself, and two, you cannot do everything yourself, because I can actually do hair is the thing. And like, I'm not a hairstylist, I'm not a professional, but I know how to do my hair here and there. But this style, I am leaving it to the girlies. I am leaving it to the professionals. I am leaving it to everybody else, honestly, but myself. So, a couple things here. I recently just chopped off all my hair. Like, you can kind of tell. Like, my hair used to be not long, but it was definitely like past my shoulders. And I think I'm gonna post a video talking about my hair journey because it's actually grown a lot since I've big chopped. But please keep in mind, I have big chopped my hair. So because I big chopped my hair is super duper choppy. Like, you could kind of see it in the video, but it's super duper choppy. It's long in some places, it's short in others. Yeah, so I'm trying to bring it back to life. And I thought it was long enough to do this half up, half down style, but I was surely mistaken. So I'm going to kind of talk you through my steps that I did, and maybe you can learn what not to do, some of my mistakes that I went and did. And then also I'm going to show you what I ended up doing. Because let me tell you, I decided to do this hairstyle last minute, right before I had somewhere to be. Okay? This was the worst mistake I could have did because it came out really bad, and it was like New Year's Eve, and I had to figure out what I was going to do with my hair because there was no way I was going into the new year with a messed up hairstyle. Like, that's a terrible way to start off the year. So I last minute spiraled into doing a new hairstyle, and I didn't get to record it. But if you like it at the end, I'm going to redo it and make sure I get some content, or do a similar style and make sure I get some content. So I started off in the right direction. I split my hair in half. I blew my hair out. I split my hair in half. I was moisturizing it with, and also I'm not at home. I'm at my mom's house for the holidays. So I moisturized it with some of my brother's stuff. I did a quick braid down, and I used some protectant for the quick weave part. So I just put it on there and I blow dried it to make it hard. Now, this is kind of where I messed up, and I'm actually thinking that me doing this hairstyle first actually taught me a lot to be able to do the quick weave that I ended up doing, because I learned so much things after my mistakes. So I put this cap on, and I tried to put the protectant spray over it again to make it hard. But you know what? I don't think I did. I don't think I put enough. Like, the thing wasn't sticking at the top. So then you could see when I cut it, it wasn't sticking. Like, you could see it at the top. It wasn't sticking up there. And I started getting pissed off rip. I'm like, what the? So I had to figure something out. So I think I ended up sewing it down a little bit because it wasn't sticking. So then I moved on to the quick weave part. Now, mind you, I sell hair. I'm actually taking a pause, Sky Priority, free plug, but I sell hairs. But this particular bundles was some hair that I was testing from a vendor, and I did not like it, But I was like, I'm going to use it for this cuckoo. Like, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't the best. So I ended up using it. First mistake, don't use hair that you don't like. Don't. Because the hair was lackluster. It was frizzy. It just wasn't giving. Like, it just felt kind of cheap-ish. So I didn't care too much for it. But I was using it anyways, which was my second mistake. So as you can see, I'm trying to lay my tracks in a U part, like U shape. And it was so hard because I didn't have a mirror. I was really just using my hands, like using my fingers to guide me through, because I literally could not see. You could see it at the top that that cap was not on there. Because at one point, I ended up gluing the track to my scalp. And it was so hard. So at this point, you can see I'm getting frustrated. I'm stressed. I'm hungry. Okay, you ever been there? I'm hungry. I'm angry. I'm watching Jersey Shore. I can't focus. I can't think. I'm tired. And I can kind of tell that it's not going in the right direction. So I wanted to do the 3-part thing. And I just could not get the part. I could not get the part together. Like, you see how focused I am? It took me like freaking an hour. And mind you, I was rushing. I had somewhere to be. I'm just embarrassed with myself. Look how long it took me to get this part. I ended up having to fast forward through because I was getting too particular in what I wanted. Because, girl, you're never going to get it. Look at this. So this is where I kind of messed up. As much as I love that gel, that Edge Booster Gel, it is where I went wrong. I tried to flat iron my hair because I'm natural and because I'm on my healthy hair journey. I didn't want to press my hair out, like silk press. I just lightly flat ironed it at a low heat just to get it manageable. And I tried. I promise y'all. I promise. I tried to use just the Got to Be glue, but it wasn't working for your girl. Like, I started giving up. You could see in my face, I'm kind of getting frustrated. So after I realized that wasn't working, like it wasn't laying how I wanted it to, that's when I ended up pulling out that Edge Booster Gel. Because as you can see, I'm like, girl, that blow dryer ain't drying nothing. I sprayed too. I'm getting frustrated. So I used that Edge Booster Gel, and you know what it did? Reverted my hair. So you know what I did? Washed my hair. Look at me. I know. I just know at this point I know the style wasn't gonna come out right. But guess what? I still tried. So then I ended up giving up on the pressed out look. So I was like, I'm just gonna use the gel because it reverted again after I re-blow dried it, re-straightened it. It reverted again. So I just gave up. I was like, okay, you're locked in here. You're gonna have to just try it. I was trying to slick it back, but it just wasn't slicking. It was giving Africa and Brazil come together, okay? And they should not be together. So then I started getting frustrated because my hair was too short and it wasn't fitting in the ponytail. You can see me, I'm thinking like, this isn't working, but yeah, I'm still going. This is the motivation you need. I just keep going. Even in the sight that it's not going to work out, I'm still trying. And that's where I needed to just put the comb down, baby. Put the comb down. It's not working. So I'm still at this point, I'm still trying to slick it back. And look, I knew right then and there. For real. I was like, this is not going to work. But I'm like, okay, maybe if I get the gel, it'll slick some more. But no. It's not working out. Cê sabe que eu te quero, cê me deixa sem critério, tão linda e tão cheia de manhã. Tô querendo dizer que eu amo em você. Eu já tentei, eu juro, mas não consigo esquecer. Eu tava pra falar, não consigo aguentar. So at this point, I am really just trying to get it as less wavy as possible. And as a black woman in America, that is not happening with those edges, honey. So, especially because I didn't like silk press it out, there was no way I was getting it as flat as I was delusionally imagining was gonna happen. Like, yes, this is slick. Like, I got it pretty slick, but it wasn't what I wanted. And look at me. I just know it's not eating. I know it's not eating. Look at me, but I'm still going. Still going. So, because my hair is so short, I ended up like doing half and half. Like, I split the sections into 3 and I was slicking them into mini ponytails because my hair would not reach to the middle. And that also made it look so a mess. Like, I'm still going. Jersey Shore is keeping me alive. You know, I like to watch old shows, especially when I'm doing chaotic things like this, but it was stressing me out, and this hairstyle was stressing me out. Look at me. The hair is all in the ponytail. My hair is not laying down. It's just not working. And I honestly, you could see it in my eyes a little bit, but I wanted to cry. Like, I'm still trying. I'm just brushing it. I'm like, okay, let me just keep silking it and then put the scarf on. So I've done a style similar to this before, like a ponytail with the same gel and some bundles, and it actually worked. Like, when I put the scarf on, my hair was more slick than this, but it's because my hair is so much shorter that I didn't have the will to manipulate it like I did when my hair was longer. So this one, I literally gave up. Like, I knew this bun looked a mess, so don't talk about the bun. But I knew it looked a mess. I was just trying to get a visual of how it could look. Look at my reaction. Bombastic side eye. I had just gave up after that. So I ripped it all out and ended up taking what I learned from my mistakes and doing a closure quick weave. And girl, this ate. And I'm sorry, I didn't record anything because I was rushing, like spiraling rushing. So if you're interested to see how I did this, comment below.